Hey guys, Darkmeathus here, back with a channel update. We haven't done one in a long while, so we have a lot of stuff we're gonna go through in this. Some new stuff on the channel, some old stuff back on the channel, and well, a new streaming schedule that we're gonna kind of adhere to for the foreseeable future. I think we have a good bit of slate and kind of some a little bit changes to some story stuff on the channel for story games. So let's get in to this one, and let's go with the football manager camera. Let's go with this one. So this is what we're going to be doing is kind of go through the stream stuff first. So every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday we'll be streaming live on Twitch some F1, or in the future maybe some FM, but right now F1 every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And then those streams, the F1 streams, end up being released on YouTube as I'm able to cut it. I already have the one on the 25th done, or the 25th episode that's going to be up on Monday. So it's going to be there. And I'm going to edit some more Haas. I think we have a lot of Haas. If I get a stack up again, we'll kind of do it how we did this past week, which is just start releasing episodes out like that. So I'm having fun with the Haas playthrough in the F1. What I've started to do with the live stream is we're going to have stories Saturdays on the live stream. So right after one of the ops, or if there's not an op, so around 3:30 in the afternoon, Central Time, we go live and we'll play through whatever story game we're playing there for about 4 or 5 hours. And then, yeah, so we'll get that. And then that will be out on the channel in here. And then maybe that Friday episode will be a recorded one on for YouTube. So we'll try not to do a lot of story specific things on that Friday, but we'll kind of see how it goes. And yeah, so that's how we're going to do story games on there. And I've kind of formatted it like this because I want to do more questing, more things. I mean, my previous attempt to play Starfield, I had 50 hours of stream time, and I think about 45 hours of that was literally just exploration. So we're kind of going to do something different where we're pushing straight questing, and then we'll kind of do some exploration later on in the game. But we're going to start getting through Starfield. That's going to start on Monday. For us here, the finale for Zatan the Black will be out tomorrow, just Sunday. And then we are going to bring out some old favorite. We're going to bring back some Grand Tactician. I think with the new DLC, the whiskey and lemon, or lemon and whiskey, or whatever, we're going to play that. We're going to see how it is. We're going to play on the Union side for that, and we're going to have some fun with that. I kind of want to experience what the mechanics are, then kind of jack up the difficulty and stuff like that for the Confederate side, and we're gonna see how that plays. And then maybe we'll do another campaign. I don't know, we'll kind of see. But yeah, we're gonna have some fun and jump in to some more Grand Tactician later on in the month. That is actually on release day, so on the 24th, Sea Skylines 2 comes out. We're gonna have it on the channel YouTube wise. We're gonna have that here. We're going to start our first build. We'll kind of see how it goes, and we'll have some fun. I don't expect there to be a lot of content compared to the original, because obviously the original had DLC and content released over 3 to 4 years maybe. So it's like a paradox idea where between CK3 and CK2, I mean, CK2 is going to be a better game for a while as CK3 comes out, but as DLC start ramping up, you'll start seeing more and more stuff. And so I expect that to be the same thing with Sea Skylines, that eventually down the road, Sea Skylines 2 will be better than the original, but it's going to take some time because I don't think all the content's going to be here from the first. I know they changed some of the natural disasters, things like that. So we'll kind of have some fun in that. We're going to be going with our Borussia Gladbach. We're going to keep on playing this, and we're going to play it into the 24th. Now, we don't have a solid date for the beta, the FM beta. I think we might end up having a stream save on that, in which we'll kind of fit it in around some F1, but we'll do 1 or 2 kind of races, and then maybe we'll fit some FM in there, and we'll kind of see how that is. But I have no idea when that is. For our Gladbach, we are going to transition that over to the new save. I want to get some feedback on it, so that's why we're doing that. Otherwise, I would do a new hard save. But I think ultimately what we're going to end up doing is when that comes out, we're going to have 2 saves on the channel. We're going to have one that's a vanilla beta save with that, and then we're going to keep on going with our Dortmund until we're kind of satisfied with it. The ultimate goal is to see how far we can get in the Champions League, but we'll kind of see from that. So I'm enjoying our road to the show. It's a slow grind. We're getting ourselves up there. I think we're almost close to an 80 overall at this point. We'll record some more episodes. It's definitely a grind. I think we'll be playing that for another month, maybe month and some change. So we'll probably get around episode 130, and we'll kind of see where we are from that. And maybe we'll sim around a little bit to see if we can get some good stuff. So the biggest thing with that is if we can grab some of the awards, and that will be good. Tomorrow, we have Operation Jackal, the second round. That's with the ICO update. And then I have 2 more ops coming, which are just ops versus 7th Rangers, another community that we played a little modified One Life event before the ICO came out. So we're definitely going to be kind of going back then. We'll have that out, and then well, I need to record some new stuff. And then tomorrow we're also going to have a 10v10 dark stream, combined arms that me and Joe Violence did over on the squad ops Discord. It was an amazing game with that, and so that's going to be out for Sunday. The idea coming in the future, so the games that we're kind of looking at, obviously we got to play through Spider-Man. We need to play Spider-Man Miles Morales, and we play Spider-Man 2. There's no rush getting through games. That's the biggest thing. There's no rush getting through games. So with that in mind, we're going to play through Starfield. We're going to play through the Spider-Man series. And of course, I know it's already technically been out here, and I'm going to put it out here, but we're going to play it at this point. I mean, we have Cyberpunk, Phantom Liberty that I want to play. I never actually got through that. So we're going to have that to play also, likely right after Starfield. And then we'll get through the Spider-Man. So we'll kind of go through that one by one by one, and we'll start stacking it. But we'll kind of see how this goes. I think being able to get it through this much, we're not going to stack Starfield on the weekends. I think it'd be a good thing to be during a week of a story game. And, well, because the episodes are going to be about an hour to an hour and a half per episode. So that kind of makes sense. When I'm looking at 30 to 60 days out, we'll still be doing Starfield. I'm thinking about doing eventually, after we get done with the Grand Tactician stuff, is doing a Bellicor campaign on Warhammer 3. We'll kind of see how that is. I think we'll keep on going with the City Skylines, obviously. We'll see FM24. It does officially come out on the 7th of November. That's the official release date. And then also, we are going to have a change of how the operations go. So when Modern Warfare 3, the campaign comes out, we're going to stream that. And so that comes out on the 10th, I believe. I believe it's over here. I literally don't have it on there. I have to look this up. I was prepared for this. So it's on November 8th. So here's the day where, I mean, there's also 7 days early. So somewhere in here in early November, we are definitely going to be streaming that, and we'll get through that. It won't be like an F1 save with that. It'll likely be a Modern Warfare 3 campaign day that we'll do with that. We'll get through the campaign because it'll probably take about, I don't know, 8 hours or so, and then maybe the next day we stream as well if it's not a normal streaming day to get through it, and then that's gonna be all out there. So I'm expecting like 16 missions like last time, so we'll see if that ends up being an effect, but we're gonna have the campaign on there and we're gonna have some fun. It's gonna be in conjunction with this, and we'll kind of lighten the load a little bit and we'll kind of go through the campaign. So that is the idea for right now. I think that's good. There's gonna be probably 3 to 4 videos pretty much every day, sprinkling some shorts in there for, say, the crazy stuff that happens in the live stream, say for the F1, any crazy stuff that happens, say, in an operation that's not gonna be like an actual operation that's put up in squad action on the channel, with some hilarious moments or some funny CQC stuff with the ICO that we're going to have up today or tomorrow as well. So that's the whole idea. Of course, this is subject to change as more things come out, but this is really what I'm looking for on here. I think sometime next week, I think that we are going to have an FM24 roadmap. All of it's been out, but also the fact that October the 9th, so tomorrow, technically, because today is Sunday, but technically on Monday, we're going to see the last few deep dives in there. And I think from there, we'll have an FM24. What I'm excited about on the deep dives, and we'll kind of go through kind of like my 5 things that I'm really looking forward to. We'll have that random video out there at that point as well. So thanks for hanging out. This is going to be a fun month to 2 months. I think we're going to get through some games. We're going to have some fun, and hopefully we'll have some fun as well. One thing that I am looking at that was not on here is after our road to the show is done, I want to go probably about a month with it. We're going to hop into some Madden. We are going to do a Madden franchise. It's not going to be every day. It's going to be every other day, and we will get through some good seasons. Last year we had a lot of bugs. We had a lot of issues with our the Pittsburgh Steelers franchise, which is unfortunate because I was really enjoying that. But yeah, I think we're going to go a little bit with that, and then we'll kind of do that whole thing. Now, I was thinking about a Madden My Player, but there's not much into it. I mean, I don't think you can even request for a trade. Nothing happens when you're, I think, the MVP. I think I was seeing I can't remember what it is. Maybe Good Game Bro was playing it, and there was no, after he won the Rookie of the Year after year 1, nothing happened. It's pretty much the same thing where you kind of expect 2K to have a continuing story over the first like maybe 2 to 3 years, but it doesn't. It literally just has that one season. So there's that. So thanks for hanging out. If you're here for the channel for the first time, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, join the community, hang out, and I will see you guys in the next video. Later.